Okay, y'all, we are fangirling today. Okay, I feel like, well, I don't know if I get this question a lot, but we are fangirling today. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 17. Is this 17? I hope it's 17. I'm gonna put it right here if it's 17. But we are fangirling today. Artists have artists they love. And today, y'all will get to see what photographers, photojournalists I love. Pre-warning, I hope I don't, apologies in advance if I butcher any names or miss anything significant in your biography and story. This is just me sharing with the people, those that I stalk on social media and love your work and I admire your work and you influence me and you make me happy. And thank you so much for creating in the world. But first one is Naneka Julia. I think I'm saying her name right, but here's her Instagram and all her work. Funny story, I actually first found her Instagram. My earliest memory of watching her on social media was once seeing her photos, just documentary style, documenting life as it's happening. She is also an amazing storyteller, which you will realize that's a consensus with the majority of the people I'm going to mention today. But she is, I believe, based on the East Coast, and she had a funny comedy type series where she would talk about men, and I'll try to insert a clip here.
Jeffrey, could you get my guest a glass? It's Wednesday. Ladies, again today we're going to touch base on whose waste is time worthy and who's not. They say the devil doesn't sleep, but neither do you fellas in the DM, apparently. Day and night, just sending direct messages. And as we like to say here on Waste is Time Wednesday, the proof is in the pudding, aka the DMs. Jeffrey, pull them up. The other day, my sister wife, Asiami Gold, got a DM she did not ask for, but she received. And it reads,
Right. So you get my drift. I love funny. I love good storytelling, and I love people who are artists in their own right. So one, she's a phenomenal photographer, and she has been giving us visuals up the ante.
you make the shit you want to make, whether people like it or not. I hope you pub your shit harder than anyone else's. You work harder on yourself than you do on your job. You sow without expectation and reap without complaint. I hope you realize that patience is an active process. I hope you realize love is an active process. I hope you learn that habit beats inspiration. You realize four walls can't hold you. I hope you give your grief the respect it deserves. I hope you realize you are never alone in how you're feeling. You realize you are full of wounds and still standing. I hope you understand it's been done before, but not by you. You don't.
And I'm just loving it, all the inspiration. She uses her own life stories to tell us about life and things that she's learned, and just amazing, amazing, amazing. Thank you, Neka. Please keep documenting, and I cannot wait till you come to Los Angeles so I can come to a craft and release, okay? My next one is amazing. I hope I'm saying your name right. Renelle Madrano. Ice Studios, I believe it is. Renelle A. Ice is her Instagram. But Renelle Madrano, honey, the way you capture these artists, okay, we all know glam is nice, pretty pictures are nice, put it on, make it look pretty, but you give us the real, raw, and uncut while still being absolutely beautiful, and you put on for the culture, sis. Thank you for keeping me inspired. I think I was definitely following you or looking up your work before you did the Kendrick Lamar album cover, and I absolutely love that piece. I just love how you can take a celebrity, still keep, and maybe not just a celebrity, because any artist or anybody you capture, you still keep their essence in the story and still document and give us the real raw them. Like, thank you. She's amazing. She's also done amazing exhibits, which I love the most. I wish you did one in LA so that I can come to it. And she has a clothing line as well, so super dope. Yes, y'all will enjoy her work. Please go enjoy her work. My third, which is what gave me the inspiration to even accept a job to tour, is Raven B. Verona. Thank you for all that you did for the Carters, for Beyonce, for right now Adele. I think that's your most recently. Thank you for being your best amazing photographer self, and also sharing your story and your life story and even your mom with us. Thank you for just documenting and giving us real raw photos. Like, y'all, she is who I went to look up to say, can I do a tour? Can I document an artist on tour? Can I make this make sense? How do I want to tell this story? What does it mean? How do I pull from my art and what's happening and turn it into something? Number 4 on the list is Danielle Detterman. I think she's the only one that's on my side of the country. She is an amazing film wedding photographer. Y'all, when I say impressed, impressed. If you know anything about photography, you know anything about film photography, that is a very tough thing to do because most film you may not be able, you don't get the preview during the shoot, and you have to make sure you get the appropriate sunlight. You go back to, I don't want to call it the Stone Ages, but it's a skill. And if you know how wedding days work, I'm using digital, and I'd be nervous during a wedding day to make sure I got the shot. So imagine shooting film, a limited amount of frames, and still being able to capture the essence of a full day wedding. Wrap that all into storytelling. Y'all, she's amazing. Dewey Photo on Instagram. Go follow her. She is my wedding photography goals. And I just appreciate her sharing it with us. She's killing it. Thank you, Danielle. And last but not least, this last one I think is sort of kind of amazing. I just recently started following her on Instagram, I think earlier this year or maybe last year. Her name is Keela, and I don't know, Key.Meymm. Her title says journalist. I consider her a photojournalist, but she's very much so my spirit animal on the East Coast, and she just documents it daily how she sees it, and she just shares with us. No point in like selling us on her work. She gives us whatever it is she's experiencing, and it's beautiful. I love when people can beautifully document everyday life and just make it sweet. I love how she incorporates her personal life and just her love for photography and journalism and storytelling. I love it. If I could package all 5 of them up into a person, I would love that, and just put them in my purse and just carry them with me in my camera bag for my daily juice of inspiration. They are amazing. Yes, that's me fangirling. I hope y'all enjoyed that. I hope y'all go follow them. They are dope. They are dope. They are dope. Yes, artists have artists that inspire them too. So thank y'all for joining me on my fangirl episode, Vlogmas Day 17. Okay, bye.